What's going on, everybody? My name is LtBuzzLitebeer, and welcome back to another episode of Buzz on the Battlefield, where I attempt to lay down a live commentary while enjoying a Battlefield title. And as you can see, today is BF1. But just prior to me logging on to record this session, we got some potential nightmare fuel for Battlefield 2042, which I decided to kind of interlace into this live comm. So you're going to be getting a 2-for-1 today. Remember to smash that big, beautiful subscribe button for more Battlefield news and updates. And while you're here, if you could take a few seconds more to ring the bell to receive all my future upload alerts. So, as I said in the intro, just before logging on to enjoy and record this Battlefield 1 footage, which, by the way, this game still looks and plays just fucking awesome. Anyways, back to the topic. We got this tweet from noted Battlefield data miner Temporal, where they have found new in-game store images found in the game files that were part of update 0.4.0. I'm going to throw that image up on the screen now so you can see it. It includes bundles, soldier, weapon, and vehicle cosmetics. I'm on the hunt over here. I think I hear him over here. And you're also going to get that EA specialty of course, XP boost. There goes the truck I was in. There he is. Got him. Ooh, just barely. There's also 5 premium currency packages and tiers, weekly and bonus missions for the upcoming Battle Pass. I'm doing all of this off the top of my head, by the way. And I'm going to make sure and just, show you all the images showcasing what Temporal found. Here's another guy here. Wow. Pay attention. Look at those corners. Now, let me first kind of preface my feelings on this, because as I believe the title was Battlefield 4, I hear footsteps. Ooh, janky aim for the win. Damn, how did I not die there? We've seen EA DICE start slamming these XP boosts into Battlefield games, right? In BF4, it was found in those battle packs. BF1, which is a pretty grindy-ass game in its own right, locked puzzle pieces behind loot crates, basically made them impossible to finish. And they literally offered you a way to get around all of that with these bundles, which were advertised to circumvent the game's notoriously rough progression system. I hear footsteps all over the place. And then you've also got BF5, which had all sorts of bundles, etc., with XP boosters, and he kills me. I think I did more damage than that. Can I get a pickup, please? Pickup. Is he coming over? He is coming over. Come on. And look at that. A medic doing medic things. Thank you. So my issues with XP boost being in Battlefield games are there basically just on principle. But they've been in the game since 2013, and me going on a rant now in 2022 about MTXs contaminating video games would fall on largely deaf ears. Now, I try to approach this argument from both angles. First, as a business, you're going to want to maximize your profit intake. I mean, it's only natural, right? If you can offer up and profit from multiple revenue streams, then why the hell not? If a consumer is willing to pay for your products, that's even better. Why not offer it? Incoming! Oh my god. Look, it was a friendly bomber, and only in Battlefield moments. Let's grab C here. On the other side, you've got the player base, or the consumers. Now, they do have the option, yes, to purchase or not to purchase these battle packs, and within them, I assume you're going to find XP boosters, but for them, this equation is never leveled out fairly. By making the progression system so stingy and protracting the grind, I'm doing a terrible job of taking C here. Anyway, EA DICE has tilted this playing field clearly in their favor. Terrible aim. BF1 isn't a good example of this because weapons were unlocked by earning war bonds. You can find those pretty easily in the game. The weapon caches were cosmetics only. Please stop shooting on my position. And there's no attachments to alter your weaponry on anything in Battlefield 1. But when you start to apply this principle to Battlefield 2042, there's a total reversal of this mechanic. 2042 is a fucking grind fest. And weapons are unlocked through progression as well as the attachments. I hear somebody here. What the heck? What is going on here? My teammates oblivious. The enemy's oblivious. It's just SA failures aplenty in this room. Anyway, back to 2042. It's a fucking grind fest. And weapons and attachments are going to be unlocked through progression. So if you keep getting wrecked by a weapon you haven't yet unlocked, or you're struggling to finally unlock that attachment you need to make your weapon handle better, and you're struggling against the insanely slow progression mechanics, well, here's an XP booster to save the day and help alleviate some of the slog for EA DICE's intentionally slow progression system. So once again, I just want to repeat that I know that XP boosters and MTXs in general are nothing new in a Battlefield game. God, this place is crawling. But, and there is a huge but here. no pun intended. We're talking about a live service game that has seen nothing but unlockable mechanics, like for skins and stuff like that, for 5 months in a row in the form of weekly missions. The live service element in terms of new content has been MIA, and the overall health of the game from launch has been just completely unacceptable. So it is into that arena that we now get the possibility, and I just want to state that, the online store with booster packs may not be launched soon, but then again, this is EA we're talking about, so who are we kidding? You know, I guess my whole beef with this online store situation has really nothing to do with a business trying to profit from their product, because that's their prerogative, right? No, my issue is entirely attached to the fact that this game is still not in a stable state. It's still going through its initial tumultuous birth. Wow. Popping off with mortars while surrounded by enemy troops. Brave move there. I mean, for 2042, the player counts are laughable. And Season 1 is somewhere far, far, far in a galaxy far away. And now we get this online store, or the potential for this online store to go live with all sorts of skins and XP booster packs before, and this is before we ever get a first sniff of new content. Now, if this store were to launch prior to Season 1, which is kind of what the indication that we're getting, first off, it would definitely confirm the idea that EA DICE has no idea how to read a room and has become completely indifferent and or tone deaf to their entire player base. I would say that whoever they have in their PR or marketing department surely can't be that naive, but once again, we've seen that EA's greed has no limits. And if the dreadfully poor technical state, lack of features, and a general feeling that 2042 is just not a Battlefield game, man, weren't enough to drive away the entire player base, well, here comes another tone-deaf tidal wave of MTXs that could potentially launch prior to new content just to prove to everyone how much of a douchebag company EA truly is. I don't know. The optics here just, to me, scream nightmare fuel incoming. Same weapons, mega matchmaking queues, no new maps, no defined classes, really poor technical performance, not much communication from the studio, and on top of that, no roadmap or date set for Season 1, but here comes an online store chock full of skins and XP bundles. I mean, to me, this just screams more pissed off players. Seriously, if anyone at DICE actually watches this video, if anyone at EA still has enough gumption to do the damn right thing, then whatever you do, do not launch this online store with XP boosters prior to Season 1. As always, I look forward to your feedback. How do you feel about an online store with XP boosters hitting the live game before Season 1? Don't forget to smash that subscribe button and ring the bell to receive all my future upload alerts. If you could also take a second more to rate and or share this video, it would be greatly appreciated. You can also find and follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and over on my community Discord server. Links to all of my socials in the video description below. Until the next one, this is LtBuzzLitebeer, signing off.